My name is Liad. Welcome back to my bit manipulation playlist. Today I will discuss about counting the number of set bits, that is how many number of set bits a number have. So this is the problem. Given an integer n, count how many set bits are there in the binary representation of n and print their indexes. We have to print their indexes by 0 based. Okay. So suppose this is the number which is 21. So the binary representation of 21 is this, right? 10101. I am not showing the rest of the bits. We have to count that how many set bits are there in the binary representation of this number. We can see that there are one which is set bit, three set bits in the binary representation of this number. So we have to print their indices also. This is, you can see, 0, 2 and 5 indexes. Then what we can do, firstly we will check from the 0 index, that first we will check for this index. We will check that this index which is this is 0 or not. For that we will do AND operation with 1 with this set bit or with this number. Okay, so we know that in the binary representation of 1 there is one set bit which is the 0 index, the bit in the 0 index which is set, right, and the rest of the bits are not set, which is 0. Then if we do AND operation with this number with 1, then what we will get, we will get the rest of the bits 0 that we are not thinking about, right? So we will discard it or remove it. Then we are thinking about only this index, right? So for that we will doing add operation of these bits. If this index, if the bits of this index is 0, then it will give me 0, right? The AND operation will give this 0. If this is 1, then it will give 1. So then if we do AND operation with this, we will, if this is 0, then we will get all the bits 0. Otherwise we will get on these bits 1, right? These bits 1, so we will not get 0. So it means that the bit of this index is set, right? Then what we will do, we have already done that, it is set or not. Then we don't need this bit anymore, so we will remove this bit. For that we will right shift this number by one bit. So then the next bit will be this 1010, this bit will be removed, right? So then we will do again the same operation. We will do AND with 1. Then the rest of the bits are 0, so it will give me 0. Then if you can see this bit in this index is 0, so if we do AND operation with 1, then this will give me 0. So all the bits will be 0 then. So it means that the bit in this index is 0, which is not set, right? So then in the same way again we don't need this index anymore, so we will remove this index. For that we will right shift again. So then the remaining bits will be 101. Then again we will do AND operation with this with 1. Then the the AND operation will give me 1, right? So it means that this bit in this index is set. Then we will again do right shift operation. Then the remaining bit will be 10. We will again do AND with 1. Then it gives me 0. It means that this bit in this index is not set. In this way we will do this operation again and again till the n is not 0, right? If n is 0, then it means that there is no more set bits, right? So then we will not do again this operation. So let's see the code. Suppose firstly we will have some queries, this number of queries. Then inside every query we will read a number, then that we have to print the set bits, count the set bits. Okay, so what we will do, we will take the index 0, we will, because we will start from index 0, then we will run a loop till n is not 0, right? Because if n is 0, then it means that there is no set bits more anymore, right? So what we will do, we will firstly do AND operation with 1. If it gives 1, then it means that uh, this bit is set, right? So then we will print this index. Okay, we will print this index. Then we will do right shift operation by 1, right? So we will increment our index. This is all. After every query, after a query, we will print 20 lines, suppose. Okay, let's see. Okay, no error. Suppose these many queries. So 21, suppose. So we know that 0 to 4, these bits are set. Then again, let's suppose number 1, which is the 0th bit, is set only, right? We know. Suppose 8, which is third bit, is set only. Suppose 3, which is 0th and on bit, is set only, right? So all seems to be fine, right? So this was all for today. Till the next video drops, keep practicing, and thank you for watching.